Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. Oviedo have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times.
It's Dembele! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
That's a pretty loose pass. Ronaldinho making good progress. Well, he's going for goal! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Terrific save by Manuel. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Port with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Now it's Vitinha. And here's Ronaldinho. Applies the finish! Ronaldinho! He really is something!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Gorgeous! Just gorgeous!
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Oviedo. Oh. Big chance! Oh, it rattles the bar! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Plays a sharp little ball here. He's got a... Messi! Well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Port are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Ronaldinho has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Ronaldinho plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Goes for the shot! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. So, what can they come up with here? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? No, he's not getting his way this time. Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Dembele. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. Can he get it through? No, no way through. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Hakimi has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're on the way. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no
Real chance! Now it's Mbappe. And that has been cut short. And he's quick to snatch it back. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's picked his way through. Dembele! Oh, it's hit the post! And he nearly went all the way.
Dembele can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Cruyff. Now there's a fine ball. Turkey have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Played out to the left flank. He's in a great position. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, special! That is a special goal! A finish right from the top draw! The first significant strike. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Port are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Great chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Dembele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Cafu.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Is there any surprise? A shot! Dembele, and again! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Port sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. So straight into the second half. Dembele! And it's come back out to him. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Port with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And now they can spring out of defence. Cafu. Caicedo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he cuts out the supply. Shot. It's Ronaldinho! Just cruising! They are cruising! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. And wow, he has given that a right old hit. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So things are underway.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on...
And Hullet! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Roberto Carlos. He'll try from distance! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's made its way to him. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Deftly away. No, that's been intercepted. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Now it's Mbappe, and this is Ronaldinho. Oh, good-looking ball. Still goalless. It's played through for him. He's picked his way through. Dembele! He's delivered all right! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Port have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Tries to pass it through. He's trying to hit the front line here. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho stood his ground strongly. There's the shot! And Iker Casillas somehow saves it. Cross from Cafu. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Vieira. This is a promising build-up. That has been slung wide. And it's Dembele. Nicely aimed pass. Spread it left. Pull it. Messi. And it's Azar. And he's got away from him. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. He's being... Oh, shooting chance! All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Casillas clearly engaging in mind games here. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Port are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off their shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Pull it. And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, sweet feet. And that signals the end of the first period.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Port sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. So we're underway for the second half. That's a pretty loose pass. Dembele providing an outlet on that flank. He is through here. Chance, surely! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Vitinha. And he's quick to return it. Ronaldinho. Now Mbappe. And he's worked it through. Caicedo makes the interception. Vitinha. Now it's Hullet. Looking for options for movement. And he's well positioned. And the shot! And it's in! Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Mali cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Azar, very much a man of this moment. Looking to play him in. And Hullet! And he should have made them pay.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Ball is over the line. Port suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
Has a look and plays it forward. Looking for the run. Upamecano kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He can run onto that. Mali can breathe again. Just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment.
And it's Azar. Azar! It's in! Do not write them off! Back they come! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to...
Real chance! It's a goal! And they've got their lead back. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping.
Tries a shot! Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Schneider plays it short. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here. Diouf really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, well played. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Schneider. Oh, that's a key interception. Sané. Cafu. He's shifting through the gears here. Cafu plays it. Oh, great leap! And again. Oh, and the referee says that that is it. Port can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that.